why study in Taiwan can increase your luck for 50%. You might say, really? Let me tell you two stories about myself. So I think you guys all know I'm from Taiwan, right? And my I have my undergraduate in Japan. So I graduated in 1992 in Japan, and that is the peak time, the economic peak time in Japan. All of my classmates, I graduated from Nagoya University, one of the top university in Japan, okay, Nagoya University. You guys can go to take a look at that. So before we graduate, I have seen all of my classmates, everybody had get more than 2 offers in the big company, okay, before graduation. So, but what I did is that instead of, I even did not take any interview in any company. And I run to the opposite direction. Yeah, in that time in 1992, I left Japan. I did not even, do the search job in Japan. And that was 1992. So that was 30 years ago. You remember this, 30 years ago. And I want you to know what happened to Japan this 30 years. In this 30 years, the starting salary, actually Japan in this 30 years, the economy did not grow at all. The starting salary, that we have when my friend's time is about $2,000 US, $2,000 US a month, that time, okay? The starting salary, 2,000. That is about, so is a 1.5 lakh rupees in Indian rupees. That was 30 years back. Now, yesterday I have checked. Now the starting salary is about $1,900 US, 10% cut. So the salary 30 years ago is higher than today, okay? And how I have escaped from this miserable situation. Had I stayed in Japan, I don't have growth. Actually, a lot of my friends, that's what happened to them. There's no growth in Japan. How I escaped it. So what I see is that I saw my classmates. They don't come to the class. They only come to the exam, many of them. And they do a lot of part-time job because the class is easy. So I was thinking, wow, and they all buy the Louis Vuitton and Chanel. Many of the female classmates, they carry the Chanel bag, they carry the Louis Vuitton bag. I was thinking, wow, if everyone no need to work hard and they get a job, and everyone don't need to work hard and they already, buying such a luxury brand, this country will not grow. Then I say I have to run. Really, I have to run. Then I escape. Yeah. And then I went back to Taiwan, and then I worked for a few years, and then I make the different decision later. I have a lot of story. Then if you want to hear, then slowly. Okay. So that I escaped from the stacking 30 years of Japan. I escaped. The second story I want to tell you is that I think most of you might have known that I graduated from the last ranked vocational school as a very bad graded student in Taiwan. And I'm chemical engineering, by the way. So when I got the testing job in one of the top chemical company in my city, people told me, oh, wow, you are so lucky to get such a stable job. Compared with my grade, by the way. I'm very bad in the school that time, yeah. So it was a relatively high pay and stable job, but I quit the job in 9 months. And when rest of the 5, we have 6 girls, we joined that company together, and 5 of them still there after 30 years, still there, right? So in these 30 years, I went to Japan for my bachelor degree. I went to Germany to learn my German. I went to US to have my MBA. I got married to an Indian. Now I live in Dubai. right? Life is so much more fun than that factory, the chemical factory. And if I did not give up that, people say good testing engineering job, I will not have so much fun today. And you will ask me, what did you see to make such a brave decision, increase your luck by 50%? And I want you to pay a really close attention on this, yeah? So a scientist, they classify the luck have 4 types. There are 4 types of luck. I think today you learn what kind of luck, what this 4 kind of luck, and you're going to have deeper understanding of your faith, and then of your destiny, and how can you do about it and increase your luck. You will be able to identify when the good thing happened to you. Then you can tell, oh, this is something I can do about it, or this is something, there's nothing I can do about it category. And you're going to have better life if you're able to do that. So the first luck is people are successful not only because they are talented, but all because they are hardworking. They are hardworking. They produce more than enough work to make few famous pieces, such as Beethoven. I think you guys know Beethoven, right? Oh, by the way, Sagarika, I am using the mic now. Bayo, just make sure you cut this part, okay? I'm using the mic, so I cannot hear what you guys say. If anything, you need to type and show, okay? Yes. Okay, so Beethoven, the German, the famous German composer and pianist. He had made 600. The German, the famous German composer and pianist. He had made 600 pieces, 650 music, composed 600 music. Pieces that he had made. Yeah, Edison. Yeah, Edison. He has 1,093 patents. Imagine how much work that he had done. Yeah. Picasso, he had created. Listen to this. I mean, when I searched, I was like, my God. Picasso had 1,800 oil painting, 1,200 sculptures, 12,000 drawings, and countless painting and carpet. Among them, only few are recognized or that make them famous by the, recognized by the world. Yeah, it is like this. You only see when you see a girl kiss the flock, quack quack the flock, and the flock turn into the prince. Yeah, and the people will say, "Wow, she's so lucky." Yeah, but what you did not see is that she has already kisses countless flock before the prince flock. So she had to kiss one by one, right? Many before she counted the prince flock, right? So the first random luck you cannot control. The second luck, if you're hardworking than others, you will have better chance to success anywhere, anyhow. So Taiwan does not make, it does not make any difference, right? But I want you to pay the attention to the third and the fourth luck. Why Taiwan can help you to get luckier. The third luck called diversify knowledge. Diversify and connecting knowledge. What is this? Is the same thing if it plays in front of everyone. Okay, if you see everybody know what it is? Everybody know what it is, right? Yeah. This is a power yes, bank. But if someone who don't know what the power bank is, when they only see this, and then you have the phone, yeah, batteries out, and then the person don't know what it is, And of course, you need a charger, because you need a charger. You see this, and this line in the house, and his phone is out of almost no battery. Yeah, if someone know what the power bank is, that it can connect, right? But there's someone who from the mountainside, they came and they just know how to use the cell phone, that the person give it to him, but did not tell him, if you don't have the power, that you have to recharge. So the power bank in front of him is useless, right? So that I want you to make sure that if someone who you have with the right knowledge, you can see the value and you can make the right connection and provide, and you can do the right action plan for that. So I'm going to show you the what Taiwan can do for you. I'm going to I'm demonstrate this quite many times. I hope you guys some of them you have seen it, some of them you have not, but I want you and see, oh, it's a B, right? It's a B. Yeah. And the next one, people, and what is the next? And if it's the context, generally we get the knowledge by seeing the context, right? If you see 12 and this is 13 and this 14. But what happened if you're only coming from the if you only have the knowledge of ABC, when you see even this in front of you and you don't know about 12, 14, what it is, even they give you this number, this 13, you will see it as a B, because you only have one dimension knowledge, right? Taiwan and the Chinese culture, they are very different from Indian culture. They are very different from Western culture. So you in Taiwan, that you are going to learn, this is a one dimension, 12, 13, and 14. That's original that you have in India, or the Western one. But A, B, C is the other dimension to look at things, right? So I think Taiwan would be able to give you that. Now I stopped sharing already, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is a thing that the third type of luck require knowledge, and the knowledge has a compound effect. Just like a saving money, the greater the knowledge or the experience, the more sensitive you would be, and as more likely you're going to aware of it, of the new opportunity to learn from the people, in your classroom from different parts of the world. And for sure, you will be more knowledgeable. So you're going to get more knowledge luck, better than those who only study in India, or those only study in the English-speaking country, which we are very familiar. Everybody's familiar with. So you don't have any, you are not different. So there's a third knowledge. That third luck is knowledge luck. The fourth kind of luck is standing out luck. Standing out luck. What I mean about standing luck. So the standing out is not means that you are qualified, not because your qualification, it's not because your position, it's not about your ranking, but it's simply just because you're special. Yeah. So for example, you are the only Indian student in the school, or you are the only Indian student in your company. So whenever there's something about India, people naturally would come and ask your opinion. Or you are working in Taiwanese company in India, and you are the only Indian students who have studied and worked in Taiwan. So there's something, about Taiwan or about the headquarters, then naturally they will come to ask you, because you are the special one. So now you see, you would be seen. Okay, people would be easy to see you, and that would get you more attention from the higher management, and then hence you will have more opportunity to get the important project, and then you will have more opportunity to get promoted.